Let's get okay at Okayama. I haven't really done one of these track guides for a Michelin pilot race yet, just because I don't really feel like I can get the times that are super competitive at them, but somebody asked me to make one, so in our Discord, link to the Discord down below. So I did. Okayama here, 138.970 is what we got. And yeah, again, not the most competitive time, was the best I could do. So without further ado, here you go.
Sector 2 time is okay. You've just done a 139.00. Sector 3 time is...
All right, I was able to get a 138.970, and as always, good lap starts off with a good run from the previous. So coming out, we're just gonna, go full blast and head on down the straight here. Our first braking point is going to be just a little bit past our at the 100 marker here. And boom, on the brakes. It's pretty heavy braking zone, 80-90. Coming in here, we're staying fourth. I used to, like, when I was first learning this, I was shifting down to third years ago, and that's not what you want to do. You want to keep your speed up to fourth. Get all the way out as far as you can on this corner here. I'm still not the best at this track, but that's working for me now. Our next braking point, we're going to come over here and get over to this little part where the pavement notches in there, and that's our next braking point. It's not a big one, still a little bit, and then we're going to get back on the throttle about halfway just to kind of keep our speed going as we head out to the full throttle this side of the track. It's just going to be full throttle through this whole section here. Kind of zooming through. Next braking point is going to be just a bit past this 100 marker. So another pretty heavy braking zone, because we need to get slowed down to get to third in this little corner here. So boom, past the 100, 80, 90, drop to fourth, drop to third as we turn in. And the sooner we can get on the power, the more time we have to accelerate. So I probably shouldn't be holding like the 10% throttle there that I was, but we did. So about half throttle. Just kind of using the throttle to steer in, but we're starting to accelerate, and boom, full power out. And we're just gonna accelerate on out of this corner, using the whole track to come on out. Just trying to get as much speed as we can. As we head up onto this straight here, just stay on the left hand side. Next braking point is going to be just past the 100, and yeah, just past the 100 there. Let's get a little closer. So yeah, just as we pass the 100, again, heavy braking zone. I hit 100% there. Probably want to keep it around 80 or so. Gonna go down to third gear, cut in over here. This is probably one of my weaker parts of the track. You can use a little bit of this gravel here. It'll pull the car around. And Discord's going off. I'll have to check what that is later. Just start powering out. Want to try and keep the car, if you can, over on this side here, just because we're gonna immediately be going back this way. I'm gonna power out, and we're just gonna tap a little bit on the brakes, get the car rotating back over, and then just a smidge of power. If you don't have power, you're kind of braking anyway, just because the engine braking. And we're gonna come over. You can use quite a bit of this gravel and stuff. I don't, because I kind of lose control of the car if I do, but I know faster guys will be further out. You can use all this here. I'm not good enough to do that. And cockpit, there we go. I'm gonna zoom back out here, keep it in fourth. I was dropping down to third, and that's slower, so we just want to keep it in fourth, dab the brakes a smidge. Use this curb a little bit here. You don't want to hop over. Like in the Mazdas, I kind of hop over, but in this you don't. And then sometimes I kind of chicken out here, but you want to use your throttle, pull your stuff up, use as much of this pavement as you can, or pavement, the curb, the little red and white area here. And let's go through that here real quick. So yeah, just come on over. Probably use a bit more of it than I did on this lap here, but we got away with what we got away with. Now power on out, and there you go, full throttle. We're heading down the road and back to the cockpit. Next braking point is the 50 marker here. Sometimes I'll get up to the 5th, sometimes I don't. This time we did. Hit your brakes again, heavy braking zone down to 3rd. Stay as tight to this as you kind of can, because again, this is one of those corners where we have got to immediately switch back. So just barely dab the brakes there, but you're gonna kind of hold them in this corner here. I end up holding the brakes a lot longer than I think I should. It's just one of those I don't know why I'm changing the scene here. It's one of those corners where I feel like we should be getting back on the power a lot sooner than we end up doing, but in order to get that turn in, and I'm kind of hitting both, which is kind of defeating the purpose, but yeah, power on out at that point once you get past the apex there, and we're just gonna come on all the way over here, and then we're gonna just power down this little straight here. We're not gonna brake at this point. We're just gonna kind of lift, right? So lift about 3/4 power, come up on that curb. With this curb here, I probably went a little too high on it because you saw it getting all wobbly through there, but just kind of come up on this curb. Don't want to go over it. Let's see that lip there. That'll give you a bad day. But yeah, then just back full power, and we're gonna come all the way over to this side here, and then as we get here, we're gonna dab on the brakes. I'm kind of dabbing on them a little bit already, just to get our turn in for that corner there. Yeah, just a 25% trail off, back on the power, and we're headed out. We're gonna use a bunch of this green and red. You can even get on the gravel a little bit, but it won't give you an off track. And yeah, just power out and straight down the straightaway. There you have it, guys. That was a 1:38.970. So yeah, there you have it. Hopefully that was helpful to somebody. I think there might be a few people who that'll help out. It did help me get some more speed. I wouldn't be this quick at this track if I hadn't tried making that, and that's part of what I've been enjoying doing lately is making these guides, and it's really been helping me out, as well as like helping me feel like I'm helping other people. It would really help me out if you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel, and let you know when new guides like this one come out. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Head on over to twitch.tv/thepiltdownman if you want to see us try some of these races live. Anyway, till next time. Bye bye.